Now in this we will discuss the electric potential due to system of charges. System means due to group of n number of charges, large number of charges. Now let's suppose that we have n number of charges, say q1 at a distance r1 from point P, q2 at a distance r2, q3 at a distance r3 and qn at a distance rn from point P. Now we have to calculate the electric potential at point P. So we have n number of charges, q1, q2, q3, qn, and the distance of these charges from point P is r1, r2. Now electric potential at point P due to charge q1 is say V1, and this will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon. We have the formula V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q by R. So this becomes 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 upon R1. Similarly, electric potentials at point P due to other charges, say due to second charge V2, will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q2 upon R2. V3 will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q3 upon R3, and Vn will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Qn upon Rn. Okay. Now we have to find out the net potential at point P. So we will add them. So since electric potential is a scalar quantity, so the total potential at point P will be equal to algebraic sum of all the individuals' potential. That is, V will be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus Pn. So what are the values of V1, V2, V3, Vn, etc.? So this will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 upon R1 plus Q2 upon R2 plus Q3 upon R3 plus Qn upon Rn. Or this can be written as V will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon sigma I varies from 1 to n Qi upon Ri, right, where R1, R2, R3, Rn are the position vectors of the n number of charges. So the electric potential at a point P whose position vector is R, that will be equal to V will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon sigma I is equal to 1 say n Qi upon R minus R. This is the formula of electric potential due to system of charges. Then we will discuss equipotential surface, another important topic. Equipotential surface. As the name indicates, equipotential means the surface at which the potential is equal, that is, the potential is C. So equipotential surface is defined as any surface which has same electric potential at every point is called equipotential surface. The surface may be the surface of a body or a surface in space. For example, the surface of a charged conductor is an equipotential surface. We can draw equipotential surface by joining points of constant potential, that is the points of same potential. Now we will draw equipotential surface due to point charge. So equipotential surface will be spherical circles. Now we will discuss properties of equipotential surface. So first property is, when a charge is moved over an equipotential surface, no work is done. So we will discuss properties. No work is done. No work is done in moving a test charge over an equipotential surface. Over an equipotential surface. Now, suppose we are having a surface and that is equipotential, and there are 2 points A and B. Now if the test charge is moved from A to B, test charge is moved from A to B, then work done in moving a test charge from A to B, WAB will be equal to charge multiplied by potential difference, that is Q0 into VB minus VA. Now since the surface is equipotential, therefore VB minus VA will be 0. So WAB will be 0. So no work is done in moving a charge on an equipotential surface. Now the next property is, the electric field is always normal to the equipotential surface. Electric field is always perpendicular to equipotential surface. Now if the field were not normal to the equipotential surface, this means it would have a non-zero component along the surface. So in order to move a test charge against this component, a work would have to be done. Since surface is equipotential, there is no potential difference between any 2 points on an equipotential surface, and consequently no work is required to move a test charge on the surface. Therefore, the electric field must be perpendicular to the equipotential surface. Third property is, the equipotential surface are closer in regions of a strong field. Equipotential surface are closer in the regions of a strong field and farther apart in the region of weak field. Now see, electric field at any point is equal to negative of potential gradient at that point. That is, E will be equal to minus dV upon dr, or dr will be equal to minus dV upon E. Now for the same change in the value of dV, that is when dV is constant, dr will be proportional to 1 upon E. So the spacing between the equipotential surface will be smaller in regions where the electric field is stronger, and the spacing will be larger, greater in the regions where electric field is weaker. Now the last property is no two equipotential surfaces intersect each other. Now if they intersect, there will be two values of equipotential. If they intersect, then there will be two values of electric potential at the point of intersection, which is not possible. Now we will draw the equipotential surface of an electric dipole. We will draw equipotential surface of electric dipole. This will be, means these are circular of each charge, then this way. Okay. Then we will draw equipotential surface due to two positive charge. These will be circular, right? Try to make circular. Then equipotential surface for a uniform electric field. This is your equipotential surface. Okay. So equipotential surface will be drawn this way. These are the plane surface.